What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have Roy playing, I believe it's Vayu Turbo today, versus Jack on Twilight. So we don't see a lot of Twilight players. Jack recently started coming to locals, and it's been good to see new players join the fray. Actually, it's been like a couple months. He's been a regular for a couple months, which is really good to see. Sometimes players come for like a couple weeks and then they'll fade out and won't come back for like a couple months later. But Jack's been consistent. He's been on the grind, so I expect him to improve very rapidly, especially inside the card addiction hyperbolic time chamber. Ooh, okay. We're gonna shrink this, go into something bigger, colossal, and then he's gonna swing in. So he can drop honest if he wants. We're gonna take 850. Yeah, take 850. Colossal's gonna come back. Does it just, what happens? Does it just crash again? Could it have crashed again? Oh no, it'd just be way too big. Yeah, there'd be 0 point. Okay, we're gonna turn this to defense. Highest comes down. Oh god, that's so gross. And we're gonna take 1,000 because he's dark. 24. Set a card and pass. I'm assuming there's only one Caius in the deck, one Celestia. I think this is before RBT Chicago. So this is Jack's build, and I know Jack really likes I forgot the guy's name, but that Twilight player who won the RBET. I know his opinion on his deck is very positive. Okay, he's gonna pop the back row. 1, 2, 3. Mill's not so hot, unfortunately. No pieces have been milled for the Vayu Turbo. Now, just the Sirocco that got sent because of the synchro. Oh my gosh, this is so much pressure. This is gross. Oy, oy. This is okay, we have the Dark Grepher though. We have some action. We can go into Plague. We're gonna go into Necro though. So Armwing can come out. Armwing comes out. It only gets rid of 2 of the 3 things on the field. I guess we just go over Wolf and try to go over Arcus. The thing could be a Necro or could be Honest. Okay, and we're gonna Necro for the Wolf. Hopefully we draw into maybe a Celestia. That'd be fantastic. We have the JD in hand. I actually played against Jack last night, and yeah, it was pretty gross. He was getting like 4 names within the first like 2 turns, and then dropping JD on me. I was like, bro, this is brutal. We're gonna shrink the Armwing for, let's see, Armwing for 20. Oh, he's not gonna attack in Fear of Gores. Okay, he does attack in. Take 500 here. 550. Necro that. Let's see. If we didn't take that, then we'd be at sub brain control range. So we got a Necro there. Keep our cards as live as possible. We're gonna synchro into a 7-star. Imagining it be an Armor Master. Yes, excellent. Yeah, I don't know. Any Lightsworn variation, I just think it's super scary. And it's gotta be super satisfying when you like meet the conditions for all your boss monsters: Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Arm Dragon, JD, all crazy stuff. Ooh, just 2? Okay, not 3. Can go up into Armor Master. That would be twins with Jack, but Jack's Armor Master is way better. Okay, swing for 100. Nothing we can do about that. Ooh, Tragodia though. That's cool. Alright, tribute for Kaius. We're gonna burn this for 1,000. Main phase 2, and then now we're staring at Tragodia. I guess Tragodia is just gonna be a wall. If you had a second Kai's, no, even if you had a second Kai's, there's no way you pitch, you just tribute over it. I think we just gotta get milling. Armageddon Knight's gonna search for something in the deck, pitch it, Plague gets sent. So we can top deck if we want to avoid Raikou interactions. Yeah, we're gonna do just that. Trag can get run over by Armageddon Knight, and then we can go into Dark End Dragon or Stardust. Either one's good. Dark End makes it so that the Raikou won't mill at all. Stardust, he can negate the destruction, but the Raikou can decide to just mill. So we're just gonna forego all that interaction and just run over this, swing for 21. Not a bad position, but I think the last couple cards in Jack's hand is a JD. Let's see how many names we got. Wolf, Lila, we have enough. We're gonna pay 1,000. And if he has a normal summonable monster, we're cooked. Things like a Raikou. Oh my goodness. Bam bam. So we're gonna go down to 2. Alrighty. And then we're gonna mill 8. What do you do against 2 JDs? He summons Card Dreamer because he knows he top decked it. And we're going to game number 2. Yeah, that was gross. Double JD, you gotta feel powerful after that. Okay, Rhoda's gonna send 4 Necrogarna. Maybe we have a Kai's in hand, that'd be ideal. Because if a monster comes in, if he sets a monster, then we can just, yeah, we have the Kai's. Excellent. Oppression, not the strongest against Light Swords, just because they have the best spell and trap destruction in the game via Lila. And then Lumina can also bring her out, but I guess they could Celestia over it, Lila. In this case, Kai's can also break it as well. Ooh, but if he goes Lumina pitch, you can get quite a bit of cards. Might pay off on this oppression. Okay, here we go. Activate this card. Then we oppress. Targeting. Hopefully it's the oppression. I see another oppression in Roy's hand. Yes, we're gonna bring it down. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not. Oh my goodness. Kaiku goes in for 18. Swings in with the Kaiku first, high to low, just to make sure to get the names out. Arcus and Lumina are going to get banished, and the Gores will be dropped. Do we have an answer for this Gores, though? Is the question. No, we don't. Alright. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna turn to attack. Swing over Kaiku. We're gonna Necro. The token can just run over the Kaiku as well. I think we just crash it. Call it a day. Oh, he's gonna go for the lower one though. Or take 4. I guess it doesn't really matter because Gores is just a big wall anyways. Okay, tribute for Kai's. Burn this for 1,000. Then we're gonna swing over this token. Ooh, Honest is gonna be dropped off the token. You didn't know the Gore's token is a light monster, and you can drop Honest with it. That's gross. Issues. We have issues. I mean, nothing you can do about that because the Kais has to get rid of the Gores anyways. Then, playing off Jack, like having an Honest for his token, it's just like it is a possibility, but you have to play off what you know. What you know is Gores is bigger than Kais, so. And Roy has all the like retro stuff. He has that mat, the 2009 Blackwing Gladiator Beast mat. And I remember when I saw that when I was younger, I was like, that mat's so cool. I wish I had. I had a X-Saber regional mat. That was one of my favorite mats of all time. Fortunately, I do not have any, but maybe I'll pick it up someday. I had like Urbellum, Guard Strike, and I think maybe Airbone. I forgot. There's 3 X-Sabers on it. You guys probably know. I thought that mat was super cool. And I played X-Sabers when they first came out in Absolute Power Force, and then I also played it during the Shining Darkness. That's when we had access to Dark Soul. And then, yeah. X-Sabers with Rescue Cat was one of my fondest memories playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But there's other decks that are just way better in it. I think that Frog OTK deck was with Mass Driver or whatever. That was insane, and then Infinities were equally insane. Okay, Monster Incarnation, we're gonna get the Jane. So that's gonna play over potential Hamster, if that's what he's thinking. Yep, had to be a little bit scared of the back row, but we gotta attack with Jane first. Raiko gonna pop the token. I feel like, okay, I guess we have to pop the token because we don't have an answer for the damage. And maybe we can draw something that deals with Jane. 1, 2, 3. 3 darks. JD. I mean, Dark-Armed Dragon. But the problem is we have Oppression blocking our own stuff. Armageddon Knight. That's gonna send. I don't think we have pieces in the grave, do we? I don't think so. Gardna maybe, and then Vayu. Set a card, pass. This is rough because Celestia might come down and break apart a bunch of stuff. But obviously, Jack doesn't know what's going on back there. I feel like Roy's cards aren't lining up that well. We got like double oppression, I think maybe spell or trap destruction, then a mystery card that he just set. But could be anything down there. Could be Torrential, could be Mirror Force. So he's gonna play on the Card Trooper. We're gonna press this Wolf. Yeah, you can impress this. It'll just stay engraved. destroyed. What? Can't oppress it? Really? I was pretty sure you could oppress that monster. But maybe it's because it's by effect. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna burial. Send these back. Necrogardna won the strikes. Then we'll take 5 here. Roy's doing his best to not die. Has the burial just for a necro, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess you can't oppress a wolf. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Unless you know. If you know, just write it in the comments. It's very appreciated. Okay, we're gonna value. This plays past royal oppression, and we're gonna bring down the arm wing. Swing over this for 19. Set another card and pass. So yeah, he still has that Celestia, but maybe if he plays Celestia, he just pops 1 card. Maybe he just fishes with the Lila. I don't know. Like you summon Lila, look for the Starlight Road or something. Or we just slam down the Celestia, degaff, and just go. Torrential. Torrential will go so hard right now. We're gonna swing in. What do we got? Okay, we're gonna get honest. We're gonna take 21 here. Yikers. And then on that attack, we will activate return. But he can just suppress this and it's over. Oh no, he doesn't oppress it. Ay ay ay. Yeah, you can oppress that card. Slight misstep by Jack buys Roy another turn. Sometimes it's okay to not scoop, you know, because you would think like, oh, my opponent's just gonna press it anyways, right? But sometimes they may not. And then if he just holds back on this attack, like he just passes the turn, all those monsters get banished anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go to end phase because you don't want any of that stuff going to grave. All right, Roy has bought himself another turn. Is that Mirror Force? I think it's a... Oh, okay, Sirocco. I think we lost the other Honest, so we're gonna swing over this. Okay, we're gonna do 300. Roy is hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Oh, okay, no, he's dead. Okay. What? Yeah, I guess he just knew it was coming. Because he attacks for 100 and then he dies. To Plague, yeah, this is he has Plague, he has JD, he has Celestia. So no matter what, I think he's just cooked. Right here, yeah, you suppress this. It goes attack, and then you just oppress it with by paying 800, and then the game's over essentially. But you know, sometimes we're just human. We make mistakes all the time. But the thing about making mistakes is we learn from them, and then we get better, and that's always fun, in my opinion. But if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.